My name is Jessica Avant. I'm a bridge graduate. I participated in the fast track bridge class, basically people that are trying to get it done a little quicker. I was trying to find some kind of free GED classes that was in my area, and I stumbled across the bridge online, and it ended up being one of the best things that I ended up doing. I want to further my education. I'm trying to get into CMA, and I want to take some phlebotomy classes. I kind of want to get into the medical field, and I wouldn't be able to do that without the GED. So I wanted to try and get it done as quickly as possible. That's why I was happy about the fast track. The most memorable moment for me about the bridge program would be once I actually passed the math test, because that was the last test that I had to take. I had passed all the other ones, and I wasn't as confident in the math as I was in the other one. So once I got those results and I knew that I passed, and it was actually funny because at first I thought I barely passed. I thought you had to have a 150, and I passed with a 152. So I was like, thank you, Jesus, I barely made it. But then when I got to class, when I came back to tell Miss Rogers that I had passed, she was like, no, you did awesome. It was supposed to be a 145. You really scored high. And then I was like, yeah. So it made my confidence shoot through the roof, definitely. Miss Rogers is definitely my favorite teacher. She was the most encouraging. Like I said, I wasn't feeling as confident in the math going in. She always tried to keep you got this, Jessica. You're making it harder than it really is. You know what I mean? So, and that's basically what it was, because the whole time I was in class, I was like, Miss Rogers, am I doing this right? Miss Rogers, am I doing this right? And she's like, chill out. You're getting all the answers right. You're your worst critic. So it was basically their encouragement for me. Really, what people need to realize is there's no age limit on going back to better yourself and further your education, and don't feel ashamed about it. I think coming into the class, your first mindset is like, there's gonna be a bunch of young people in here. I'm too old for this. I should have already done this. You're always gonna be your worst. So I would say coming in, definitely stay encouraged. You're gonna have your teachers there to encourage you, but you have to remember to encourage yourself and stay focused, and just don't quit. Because if you stop beating yourself up, that's mostly the main thing. If you stop, being your worst critic, then you'll realize that, it's really not as hard.